Hello there everyone, it's TheaTheAmiga here welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. It is great to be back. We'll talk about Sunshine later. Anyway, yeah, so this is Sonic the Hedgehog. It is a wonderful little game for the Sega Genesis, as I already said. I'm awkward. Anyway, yeah, it came out in 1991, so that's like 9 years before I was born, which is funny. But I like this game a lot because I played it when I was 10 actually, on the Xbox 360 version for I think it was called Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, and I really liked that version of the game. I wish I could be Let's Playing that one, but I don't have it anymore. So yeah, we're just doing technically the original version, but this is the emulated version of the original version, only because I can't record my DS, and that's the only place where I have a legal copy of the game. So yeah, I do own this game legally, but it's on the DS and I can't record it. So yeah, unless you guys want to see camera footage, but I'm not dealing with that because that's annoying to play off of. So yeah, and I think up here is I'm really paranoid because I am gonna try to go for 100%, but I also don't know if I can. Okay, there we go. So 100% basically means you have to get 50 rings at the end of the first 6 real levels and get into the special stage, and that is pretty hard sometimes. Not so much in Green Hill Zone, but it can be. And then we get these things. These are special stages, and I don't like them, but let's see if I can do them, because I've done it before. I usually use save states, and I'm going to try not to this time, because I feel like that would be kind of pausing a lot. But here's the thing about Sonic 1, you don't get too much for 100%ing it. It's not even really worth it, if you ask me. I just want to see if I can do it. So that's why I'm going to try for it, but if I don't 100% it, then whatever. I don't want to care about that, so yeah. Anyway, that's a Chaos Emerald. You guys know what they are, right? Pretty much in every Sonic game. In the first Sonic game, though, there's only 6 for some reason. I guess they just didn't think to make 7 at the beginning. And I guess because there's only 6, then you can't go supersonic, which is something we'll be seeing more of in other games, because not here, I guess. But that's fine. At least, it leaves no incentive to 100% the game, except for just the good ending. I don't know, I don't really care too much about the good ending. I'll try to show it if I can, but like I said, this all depends on if I 100% the game, and yeah. So let's see here. I could be playing this off my Wii, actually, and I kind of think I should be doing that, but I don't know. I'm okay with this, I think. It just might be a little hard to control because I'm actually using an analog stick, and I can't use the D-pad because I'm using an Xbox 360, or not Xbox 360, using an Xbox One controller. Because Xbox 360 controllers are annoying, and they don't let you put the USB for your phone. No. Okay, that scared me. I thought I wasn't gonna get into the special ring. But anyway, they don't let you put the USB for your phone charger into the controller, because I guess when the Xbox 360 was, hot and fresh, then they didn't want, or they didn't have that kind of charger, I guess, like a USB charger. I don't know. I was 5 when that happened, when the Xbox 360 came out, so what can I tell you? I grew up on that system, though. But yeah, anyway, I grew up on a lot of systems, but that's a story for another day. So yeah, there's our second Chaos Emerald. So yeah, the first 2 aren't that hard. It's just it gets harder later on, and especially just trying to get to them. But now we're in Green Hill Zone Act 3, and the thing about Act 3s of Sonic levels in this, I'm messing up with my words because I don't know. Usually I'll try to do post commentary, and that's usually better, but I decided not to this time just because Yeah, basically Act 3s in Sonic 1 are always gonna never let you... Ugh. I'm messing up with my words again, and I'm sorry. Act 3 doesn't have a special stage available for you. Like, you can get 50 rings, but you're gonna be fighting a boss. You're not gonna get to the signpost. And so you can't get special stages in Act 3 of any Sonic, or any zone in this game. So, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but had difficulty with for some reason. It happens a lot. I'm just breezing through that, though. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Act 3s are nice because you don't have to worry about anything. Anyway, here's Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, as American gamers knew him from the time. He's always Eggman in Japan, though. Basically, all you have to do is jump into him, and he has this ball that can attack you, but it's not that big of a deal. I didn't even get hit by it. But yeah, there we go. We beat him. He's basically making robots and capturing animals, and that's no good. So we have to stop him. And yeah. So now we have finished Green Hill Zone. We're about 6 minutes in. I'm probably just going to go to the next zone, because I don't see the point in splitting it up like that anymore. Like, this isn't YouTube 2010 or 2008. So, yeah. I remember when there used to be a 10-minute time limit, though. I feel like I actually did watch YouTube more whenever there was a 10-minute time limit, because now people are trying to make like hour-long videos, which I've made a couple of those on my older channels, but I mean, I don't really like the idea of, you know, making a video that people might want to watch and then it's like an hour, you know? Like, I don't even really like to watch hour-long shows too much, but I do it anyway for like certain shows that I actually do like. Like, my main thing is, you have to be interesting for an hour, and if you're not, then I'm not gonna watch it, you know? Like, and so, yeah, I don't know, I just wouldn't want to keep you guys here for an hour, because I probably am not that interesting for an hour, and oh, that was scary. One thing to mention about Sonic the Hedgehog is that he will get crushed, and it's gonna be instant death in pretty much every game, except for maybe the 3D ones, because I was playing Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time recently, which is, you know, another story for another day. But, yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, I got, like, crushed by something. I didn't even die instantly. And I thought that was kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense since it's in a 3D space. But, I don't know. I like this little glitch. You can have him, like, look like he's about to fall, but he's not actually on the edge of a platform. Pretty neat. Yeah, Marble Zone, if you've noticed, is very slow and not that fun. I mean, it's a platformer, Sonic the Hedgehog is. So it's like, you know, it makes sense to have like some slow levels, but normally when you think about Sonic, you think about speeding around, and this level is not that kind of level, you know? And that's fine. I mean, I don't hate Marble Zone, but it is kind of weird that they placed it after the fast Green Hill Zone. Just like, I think the pacing in this game is kind of weird sometimes, and we'll be seeing that later. So if anything, it's a little consistent, which that sounds kind of odd to say after saying it's weird, but maybe you'll see what I mean later, maybe you won't. I'll try to explain my opinion in the best of my ability, to the best of my ability, not in the best of my ability. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah, there's Act 1 of Marble Zone, and we got the special stage, so let's go. This is the one that I might lose at, and here's the thing with special stages in this game. If I lose to them, then I really only have like 2 more shots at them, so I can't die in one of them. I want to get them all as soon as I can, because that would be annoying if I, you know, don't get them as soon as I can. Like, I don't want to be stuck without all the Chaos Emeralds and then get the bad ending. So, oh my gosh. This is like really scary to me because I'm not using save states. I'm such a kid, aren't I? Me and my save states. Anyway, there we go. I actually got it. Wow. Usually I end up losing to that one. The way you can lose in special stages, I should explain, is there's like these red goal symbols, but those don't take you to the goal. They take you out of the stage, pretty much. Which I guess that kind of is a goal, but it's misleading to the first time player, so careful about that. You do not want those red circles, but I mean, hey, maybe you don't want a special stage, I don't know. It's really one of those the world's your oyster kind of scenarios. I don't know. Special stages in this game, I don't like them. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, but yeah. As for Sonic 1, it's actually not a bad game. Like, I don't like it as much as I like the other ones, but it's not the worst Sonic game ever. It is if you try to put it on the Game Boy Advance, and you suck at putting games on the Game Boy Advance. That's Sonic Genesis, and maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe I like myself too much to do that. But anyway, here we have lava that just kind of stays in place. It's pretty nice, and I'm just gonna get a move on though, and oh, guess he saw me. That's funny. Anyway, I almost went back for that ring, but nope. Also, these rings I'm not gonna get, or I guess I thought there were 6 rings there, but I guess not. If you go up there, they like start throwing enemies at you, so I'm not gonna fall for that trap again. It's only 3 rings. I can get more elsewhere. But yeah, I don't like this area right here because it's like a tight hallway, and you have to be careful about those caterpillar enemies because you can't attack them from like the rest of their body. You have to like attack them on their heads, because otherwise you'll get hurt by the spikes. And that is always really nerve-wracking if they put them in like a tight space right there. Ooh, we get to show off the glitch. Yay! Sonic did like a normal jump, and that just makes me happy. This game has a lot of glitches in it, and I really, really like it. But yeah, out of all the Sonic games on the Genesis though, it's probably my least favorite, just because it's not as nicely put together, I guess. Because there are glitches, and those can be annoying. But also, just like, it's just kind of a weird game in the series where not a lot is established, and I understand that. I'm okay with that. It's just that I think the sequels definitely improved upon this game. But I didn't want to leave it in the dust, you know? I wanted to at least show it before we get to the really great ones. So that's why I'm doing it first. I actually almost just started recording Sonic Mania, and I just think that would have been funny if I, because some of you might not even know or have played Sonic games. And I think that's funny if I, started Sonic Mania, and that game, has a lot of nostalgia factor to it. So I'm just gonna start with the first one instead, because that way later on when I do Sonic Mania, and if you guys are still watching, then you can see how the series began and what all the nostalgia really means in that fancy new game that I like more than this one. But hey, hey, that's an opinion to talk about later, I guess. Well, I could talk about it now, but that would just be going off on a tangent, and I'm not doing calculus right now, so I don't need the tangent. By the way, for the lack of uploads, that's the reason why, calculus. I'm glad that I'm able to do calculus and everything, but come on, it takes really long. I understand it's like a learning process though, and I'm, trying to get better at it. But yeah, calculus is hard, and that's why I don't make videos as much anymore, because I'm usually doing that. But hey, at least that will help me further in becoming a game designer, because that's what I really want to do, is become a video game designer. So yeah, I know that you have to know a lot of math, or at least it's helpful that you know math for it, and so that's why I'm trying to do all this math stuff, and I think I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, basically, I guess you could just say school in general, because a lot of my classes are pretty demanding of time, and yeah, I'm working with what I got. I'll be fine. Just not as many uploads as I usually would in summer, and so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, that spike trap right there, it always scares me. But anyway, ooh, that's gonna mess me up if I let it. Well, actually I have a shield, so I'm a little okay. Yeah, the shield power up gives you an extra hit that doesn't cost you any rings, so I really like that about this game. Oh. Okay, I thought I was not going to get that, and that would have been bad. I can't tell if my dogs are barking because my headphones are in, so I'm really sorry if you guys can hear them. But, yeah. My grandmother brought she brought her dog over, so they always bark at him, and yeah, sad, but Guess I just don't... Oh, there they are. I can hear that, definitely. Sorry about that, but it happens. Anyway, let's see here. So this one's more maze-like, I think, and this arrow is pointing me that way. Like, there's a ring arrow right there, so I think that's a good sign. Oh, no. This is so nerve-wracking, I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is where we want to go, because the arrow of rings is pointing us to it. And I think we're going up here. But, oh, yeah, that's where we need to go. That's definitely it. Okay. Now, the only thing that's scaring me about this is I think Special Stage 5 is the hardest. But I also don't remember if this was the hardest, so I guess that's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. But yeah, there we go. That's our 4th Chaos Emerald already. So, oh yeah, we got enough rings for a continue, I think. So, continues are nice. Basically, we get a game over, we come back. Anyway, now for Act 3. I think this is going to be the last level I record today since my dogs are barking a lot, and I don't know if that's, like, interfering. But, yeah. Also, we're at, like... Oh, what's happening? That was scaring me. Moves too fast in a slow level. Oh, no! But, yeah, oh, that's what happens when you are dumb, like me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop after this level just because a lot of the annoying things are happening right now that I don't want to have interfere with my recording. Oh my god, I forgot about the fire. Okay. This level actually has 2 routes to it, which is pretty cool. But I think they actually meet up around this point. Like, if you're not taking that route, then you'll come back through here or something. But yeah. That's one thing that a lot of classic Sonic fans like to talk about with the older games is the number of pathways that you can have through each level. Which, it is really nice. I do find myself, like, exploring sometimes, but not usually enough for me to be like, oh, alternate pathways. Because I'm too used to a certain route, and I don't usually go away from it, you know? But, yeah. Oh, that was kind of scary to do, but I did it. And these spikes also scared me. Oh, lag. What was that for? I guess, like, my computer is, having a lot going on right now. There's our extra life. Don't go too far, though, because of this spike trap. And I think I'm supposed to go up here. I don't know. This level isn't really like a maze at all, but it's just kind of like sometimes I'm just like, where am I going? You know? Oh, let's get a ring. As long as you have 1 ring, you're gonna be fine. But I tell ya, it can be pretty tricky. And as for that whole thing I was talking about earlier, where like if I die at the special stage, and then I only get like 2 more shots, really, that's not technically true, but it might as well be considering what Zone 4 is. Because there's 6 special stages in this game, and I don't remember this jump being as hard to make as it is. But yeah, there's 6 special stages in this game, and so I want to get them all done within the first 3 zones, because that way I can just not worry about it in Zone 4. Because Zone 4 is annoying, and it's probably the most annoying level in the game. Oh my god. No. Do not want that. Okay. I'm like freaking out. I think the fire is making my computer freak out too. And we got him. So yeah, that's Marble Zone Eggman. Pretty neat. I think they bring him back in Mania, but I forgot. So, yeah. And there we go. Sonic has passed Act 3 of Marble Zone, and we are moving on. I'm a dork. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in Part 2 for Spring Yard Zone. which will be fun, maybe, question mark? But yeah. Goodbye.